Let's have a look at what the newspaper headlines are saying today, the 14th February 2024. Daily Nation. Ghost workers get away with shillings 35 billion. The Standard. Ruto goes after expensive loan to settle Eurobonds. The Star. Wage bill crisis as boards demand double salary. And the People Daily. Why Ruto wants Raila for AU post. Daily Nation. Ghost workers get away with shillings 35 billion. This is the scandal of payroll theft that has contributed to 42 counties breaching statutory salary caps. Civil servants with fake papers are unmasked. He goes on to say that a Senate watchdog committee investigating bogus salary payments demanded payroll audits from counties. Some did that, and for those that appointed task force, a high court ordered has outlawed them, with the probes told logi officials to keep the loot. That's on page 7. On top of the paper is talking about IBC. Kenya Kwanza blackmails Azimio coalition to support housing levy. That's on page 4. Not yet off the hook. DPP appeals acquittal of Maribe in murder trial. That's on page 3. There is a story on the top right about the food security, where it says that counties get shillings 100 billion on food security projects. The key projects funded by the World Bank will be implemented across 46 counties and will target 15 million farmers. The Ministry of Agriculture says the project will be undertaken jointly with the county governments. That's on page 19. And the last story there on the headline page, it talks about this tragedy that robbed the world's rising stars. Goes on to say that just like the men's marathon world record holder Kevin Kiptum, Olympic marathon gold medalist Samuel Wanjiru, 400 meters hurdles world champion Nicholas Bett, and record-breaking long-distance runner Agnes Tirop all died suddenly and violently. Kiptum, 24, had set his sights on running the 42-kilometer marathon in under 2 hours, but his dream was shattered in a fatal road accident crash Monday night. Showing the dates when these people died. There is Agnes Chebet Tirop. She was violently killed in 2021. Samuel Wanjiru died following a fall in 2011. Nicholas Bett killed in a road crash in 2018. And then there is Kevin Kiptum, died a few days ago. You can read more of that on page 33. The Standard. Ruto goes after expensive loan to settle Eurobonds. On the debt management, President William Ruto's gamble to raise billions of shillings of new debt from international investors has paid off, after the government received bids of shillings 6 billion spread to 2031. However, the new loan comes at a steep prices as the country will almost double the interest rate it had on the loan it is repaying. That is on page 2. On top there talks of Coach and Kiptum were inseparable, widows say. So the widows who are mourning, I say that. There is relief as shillings makes big gains against dollar. That's on page 19. Business, page 19. There is teachers union in a new battle over TSC, where the two main teachers unions are spoiling for a fight to restore credibility in the eyes of their members and to stamp their authority with the employer. That's on page 8. At the bottom of the paper talks of Raila's journey to the AU top job begins with Mudavadi trip to Addis. He's African diplomat. Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi is expected to lead Kenya's push to have Raila elected chairperson of the African Union Commission during an interministerial conference of the AU meeting in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, that begins today. That's on page 6. Wage bill crisis as the boards demand double salary. It talks on to say that MPs, judges and MCAs are among state officers clamoring for more pay. That's on page 4 and 5. There is a picture of Raila assisting in keeping small children fed. MPs are opposed to the plot to creep Attorney General powers. Terror suspect found guilty of possessing IED. That's on the Star. People Daily. While Ruto wants Raila for AU post, it goes on to say that the grand plan is president's advisors think that Africa Union top job will retire Azimio leader out of 2027 polls and give Kenya Kwanza a breathing space. That is on page 4. There is a picture of Raila serving food in Mombasa in one of the schools. On top of the paper it talks of 2,000 civil servants risk losing their jobs after they were unearthed of having fake papers. The last moments of the legend Kiptum is there, and there is a story of the terrorists jailed of a plot to attack Nairobi. That's what is on the People Daily and the other papers. Have a good day. Have a good day.